Good morning, Christine. It's Thursday, March... I think it's the 14th. Thursday, March 14th. And this is the first inaugural edition of Nerds in Transit. I didn't know how to start this. Still don't, really. My name is Beau. I'm a server, bartender, manager, cook at a restaurant, as well as an aspiring novelist. Though I got a novel published, so I'm not entirely certain if that means that I'm still aspiring or if I've aspired. But I never really made money off the first one, so I'm going to call it aspiring still. Ooh, new lighting! So Christine and I are here because we've been friends for a good while. Through Borders, through text, through online. Really don't get to talk as much as we used to, and we're both in the same stage of life. That awkward position that most young adults find themselves in right now, between what is expected of us as adults and what we're really doing. Especially after college. My big thing is, what is adulthood supposed to mean currently, Christine? I mean, you live in Chicago right now, and I'm down in Tennessee, serving tables, tending bar, looking at doctoral programs, working on my second novel, that sort of thing. We're not exactly doing what we were raised to do, is my big thing. And that's the big question I wanted to ask on this first post. I mean, of course, we're going to get more whimsical. It's who we are. It's what we do. But in this first post, stereotypically speaking, adulthood is white picket fence. It's going to be, 2.5 kids, nice wife/husband, depending on your, sexual preferences. All are good. And that job that brings in whatever amount of money you need to make to sustain your family. That 2.5 kids, nice house with the blue shutters and the white picket fence. Probably some sort of conservative minivan that plays Finding Nemo in the back seat. But that's not how we work. In fact, I'm, just recently turned 27 and still looking at doctoral programs. My romantic life, I'm not even going to discuss in this post. And I'm relatively content with my current status in life. I mean, I'm not where I wanted to be, but where I wanted to be was published, doing book tours, fun stuff like that. I mean, okay, here's the question that I'd like you to answer next video before you go into your thing. As a generation of jaded, cynical, incredibly overeducated young adults, are we expected as people to continue with the same stereotypical adulthood lifestyle that our parents embraced, that our grandparents embraced? I mean, I have a TARDIS sitting on my desk right next to a glass of wine. I feel like that's not the type of adulthood my mom or dad would embrace. And is that bad? Is that good? I'd like to put forth a particular possibility. Awesome alliteration! When we give up our hopes and dreams that we've had since we were children. I think I meant to say children there, and I just stuttered horribly, and I'm sorry. We lose that little bit that makes us fun, that makes us people. I mean, that's what we want to be, right? We want to be people. We don't want to be adults. So that dream of being a ninja, I'm going to keep it. That dream of possibly growing up to be Doctor Who, even though it's, physically impossible, I'm going to keep it. Because the day that I give up that dream is the day that I become boring. Do we really want that? I mean, what do you think? I don't know. I'm a little confused by the entire thing. I'd like to see what you have to say. Look forward to hearing from you, and I'll See you on Monday.